Hey news lovers, we're back to normal this episode. Normal? Well, as normal as we get here. So our first story today unfortunately has less info than I would have liked. It sounds kind of interesting. So basically the 22nd was World Water Day, which I'll throw a link to down below. What's happening is called the Global Water Experiment. Basically school kids, both primary and secondary, will be examining water quality and purification, and plotting their results throughout the year on a global map. I think this sounds pretty cool. I would love to be a part of something like this. Why didn't my school ever do any global events? Oh wait, they did that bees in space thing I completely ignored. Maybe I'm just a different person from who I was in high school. Anyway, you know, I would really love to invade Russia. But they just have so many tanks and missiles. I mean, look at them all. You say they're all inflatable? Really? So yeah, as it turns out, Russia have been deploying decoy tanks and missiles in order to ward off enemies. A company called Rosbal, established in 1993, who also make little inflatable children's toys, are contracted by the Russian government to make tanks and jets and missiles and stuff. They won't say how much it costs, but I'd like to get me some of those and just set it up in my backyard. What's that? You want your ball back? Get out of here before I get all tank on your ass. And don't go thinking I ain't got no missiles back there either. Our final story today is the complete opposite end of that pole. I finally have for you that happy story I was telling you all about last week. I mean, it's not like happy, but it makes me less disgusted by the human race. Anyway, enough of that. It's old now. Anyway, this next story is called The Freedom Project. It's run by CNN, which shows the Americans can do some good after all. And their goal is to end modern day slavery. It's estimated that there are between 10 and 30 million slaves today. This number is so vague because for obvious reasons there just isn't a very good record on this sort of thing. A common way slavery begins today is that in poorer countries, someone becomes indebted to someone else, and if they have no way of paying them back, sometimes they are forced to sell them one or more of their children as slaves in order to settle the debt. Usually these people in future generations are stuck being slaves until the debt is paid, or sometimes even longer. These are just regular people like you and me. One story tells us about a woman who, once being freed from being a slave, actually rose to be elected as a local village leader, beating the people who had run the village for generations. I'll have to cut it off there because this video is already getting a bit long, but I really encourage you to follow the link and read the stories. This has been News with Michael. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!